with you. Never again will floodwaters kill all living creatures. Never again will a flood destroy the earth. Then God said, I am giving you a sign of my covenant with you and with all living creatures. For all generations to come, I have placed my rainbow in the clouds. It is the sign of my covenant with you and with all the earth. When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will appear in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you and with all living creatures. Never again will the floodwaters destroy all life. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth. Then God said to Noah, yes, this rainbow is the sign of the covenant I am confirming with all the creatures of the earth. Noah's sons. The sons of Noah who came out of the boat with their father were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham is the father of Canaan. From these three sons of Noah came all the people who now populate the earth. After the flood, Noah began to cultivate the ground, and he planted a vineyard. One day he drank some wine he had made, and he became drunk and lay naked inside his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw that his father was naked and went outside and told his brothers. Then Shem and Japheth took a robe, held it over their shoulders, and backed into the tent to cover their father. As they did this, they looked the other way so they would not see him naked. When Noah woke up from his stupor, he learned what Ham, his youngest son, had done, and he cursed Canaan, the son of Ham. May Canaan be cursed. May he be the lowest of servants to his relatives. Then Noah said, may the Lord, the God of Shem, be blessed, and may Canaan be his servant. May God expand the territory of Japheth. May Japheth share the prosperity of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. Noah lived 350 years after the great flood. He lived 950 years, and then he died. This is the account of the families of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the three sons of Noah. Many children were born to them after the great flood. Descendants of Japheth. The descendants of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Medal, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tyrus. The descendants of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Riphat, Tamar. The descendants of Javan were Elisha, Tarshish, Kitmit, Rodden. Their descendants became the seafaring peoples that spread out to various islands, each identified by its own language, clan, and national identity. Descendants of Ham. The descendants of Ham were Cush, Merzan, Put, Canaan. The descendants of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Shabbat, Ramah, Sibis. The descendants of Ramah were Sheba, Dedan. Cush was also the ancestor of Nimrod, who was the first heroic warrior on earth. Since he was the greatest hunter in the world, his name became proverbial. People would say, this man is like Nimrod, the greatest hunter in the world. He built his kingdom in the land of Babylon, with the cities of Babylon, Erech, Akarat, and Calneh. From there he expanded his territory to Azura, building the cities of Nineveh, Ramah, Calah, and Resen, the great city located between Nineveh and Canaan. Mizah was the ancestor of Ludus, Emok, Libet, Nephites, Perizzites, Calites, and the Caperites, of whom the Philistines came. Canaan's oldest son was Sinan, the ancestor of the Sinanites. Canaan was also the ancestor of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Grishites, Hivites, Akalites, Sinites, Amalekites, Samarites, and the Hamonites. The Canaanite clans eventually spread out, and the territory of Canaan extended from Sinan In the north to the Gera of Gaza in the south, and east as far as Sodom, Gomorrah, Alma, Zebulot, Lir, Lasha. These were descendants of Ham, identified by clan, language, territory, and national identity.